Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of Sevtech. I'm not sure when this will air. I'm like 2 episodes ahead or so on Minecraft, but you might have noticed I haven't had an episode of Overwatch recently, and that's because of a couple reasons. One, the Halloween event has come out, and I'm playing that more than competitive, to be honest, even though it's the same as it was before. But two, I'm having a bit of an issue finding a decent group, and since I'm so close to hitting silver, I don't want to just go in there with a crappy group. So since I've been coming home at work kind of late lately, there's basically been nothing, and I haven't really played a game in like 3 days of competitive. So that's sort of a thing. But I hope to get into it again. But yeah, so this is still going, as you can see, really good power. This is still going, pumping out oil, like a whole 15 millibutts a second. I've thought about putting more in there, but whatever. I did get the solar tower to work. I'm honestly have no clue what was wrong. Obviously the reflector panels were too high. It has to be even with it. But when it was up there, it had that glitchy effect that you guys saw last episode if you watched it. And I couldn't even see the inputs and the outputs through the glitches. But down here, it's fine. I don't know if there was like a blade of grass growing through it or something that caused issues. But down here, as you can see, I can see it. These are the 2 input pipes. For now, I just have like a little circle going down and a trench dug out so they don't interfere with this. And then I have 2 of these reflectors up so far. The big thing is the block of silver. It's not super rare, but the resource you get it from, I think, gives you silver or nickel or something like that, and silver's a rare drop. I can't remember. I did do this. I got 6 barrels now, and I kind of hope to have more. Like 6 barrels maybe on every refractor around it. The big issue is the hoppers. It takes, a hopper for every one of these, so that's kind of an issue. And it's not a very good thing. There's a lot in there right now, just because I took a bunch of buckets of water and filled it manually. I filled this tank all the way up, and as you'll see when it comes to be daytime, it goes really quick because I have this. It already has 13 buckets worth of steam in there. But if you look, 2 of these lights come up. That means those 2 other reflectors are working, and it's constantly putting out steam already. Maybe. Not sure how long it takes. I just know I had like 8 buckets worth in there. The first day I got it to work, because it was what was in one of these barrels, and it was gone almost like instantly. I'm not sure how long it takes to get warmed up, so to speak. Huh. I think it has to be a certain time of day, not just sunrise. I'm curious to see. I haven't seen it in real time. But anyways, the big thing is these rain barrels will get maybe a bucket's worth per rain day, and I get rain in this particular biome almost every other day. It rains a lot. I'm in a weird biome like that. Oh, do I have it turned off maybe? I don't know what switch is on. Oh yeah, it was turned off. Okay. That was weird. I must have it hit to invert. So as you can see, it goes down by like 100 and some. It gets something like 500 steam per bucket of water. It'd be better if it was distilled. But, so it seems like it gets 1 tick per reflector. And I have 2, so you see it quickly goes through 2. Because it goes from 1400 and like 1450 to, the full up. So it goes up in double ticks. If I had 4, it'd probably go up 4 times. But it's going through this pretty fast. And the water in here is going down. But yeah, the rain won't keep up with this. But my goal is, with the rain and the barrels and a couple barrels, it'll be totally efficient and totally centered. It takes no maintenance, no input, no nothing. It just works. It only works during the day, and it only works when there's enough water from the rain, but it works on its own. And if you had a couple of those at all times, it'd be working pretty good. And the funny thing is the water from the rain is probably more than a pump jack that's run out of water. I probably will run a pump jack of water eventually. If I ever get a reason to have steam. I know there's the one in my base over there, where I got the Certus course. There's also water in there. And of course, even when you run out of water, you get the 6 millibuckets. Okay, so yeah, these are going to get some water. It's pretty slow. It's like a chance every second it's raining that water will appear. It's not even. As you see, one just appeared in there and went away. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. But the thing is, you get steam. Let's see if I can get a bucket of steam. I want to see if... Oops. I want to see if steam has any uses other than using an alternator. Steam bucket. No. Got steam turbines and an alternator can work, I think. Let's get our book. Immersive Tech boiler. Yeah. That's how you can make steam out of like diesel. But I don't get diesel fast enough to really be using it on that. A distiller would help. It would give me salt, but I don't have a need for it just yet. And it gives you distilled water, which is more efficient in this thing, but again, it would take an extra step. So the steam turbine is a multi-block structure that uses steam to produce kinetic energy and built into the shown above using the engineer's hammer, blah, blah, blah. Hit it like everything else. It takes 24 heavy engineering blocks. Yeah, that's the thing that's going to be holding me back for a little bit. I still haven't found any. I didn't get any time to really look. But it produces torque and rads. I don't know if this will work for the mechanic crafting too. Alternator. Electricity. So it makes this torque speed divided by 800. It outputs 4,000 flux per each energy device connected. Okay, so that's a thing, but not something I can really work on right now. I need to pick up the bucket of steam to complete that. Let's do that even though we don't really have anything to do with it. Hot and steamy. Now, I'm going to waste this possibly, but I want to put it down and see what happens. Oh, wow. That's weird. Still flows, but like upwards. I'm going to try that again. That is awesome. What am I stepping over? But it makes like a fog effect. That's pretty cool. That might look cool. Where's the source? There we go. That might be a cool thing to put somewhere. For just a visual thing. I'm actually surprised you don't take damage or anything though. But let's what can we do now? That didn't really unlock anything. I can make propane with steam, okay. And then plastic. So, modular machinery, chemical mixer. Now, what is modular machinery? At modular The fish dying near me. So these are all the parts. And they hold up to 2 millibuckets. Or 2,000 millibuckets? Huh. So I'm guessing that modularium is the main thing for everything. LV wire, modular plate, redstone alloy, circuit board. We have one circuit board, I think, still. We made as part of an advancement. So, but let's see. Can we... No book. Let's see. Anything in here? No. Let's look up here. Modularity. So, controller is the main block needed for every MM machine. Check the blueprint recipes how to build each structure. So let's try those blueprints. Chemical mixer, there we go. Hemp rope, coal coke, a stick, and blue dye power. Okay, I think I still have a hemp rope. I moved it recently to get it out of my box. And then the blue dye power. I don't know why that one core sample is in there. Ah. Yes, I still have one after making those blueprints before. So I just need a stick, which I know I have, and then coal coke. There we go. Oops. Let's see how this works. Oops. I have a pretty full inventory of junk, to be honest. Let's get rid of this at modular. There we go. Chemical mixer, right? I do probably need the industrial drying unit just to get a freaking better way to make leather. Was it a chemical mixer, a liquid processor? What was I needing? Chemical mixer, okay. Probably not the first machine I should be making, but we'll see. Okay. Now we got a blueprint. Is it like a book that I look at? Ah, sort of. Okay, so okay. What's this? Oh, okay, the different views. Okay, so we not sure where we want to put this. It's kind of crowded down here between the mechanical stuff and that stuff. Might put it right there where my junk stuff is. Gonna miss these tracks though. Oh, there it is. Worried there, I got rid of my pickaxe. I got vein mined it, I didn't think of it. Okay. Sneak. Sneak to freeze the current preview to be able to view it in the preview in the world. Okay. What? Inventory's full, huh? Get rid of that. There we go. A rock. Some fish. Oh, the mortar, we can get rid of that. There we go. Oh, the pedestal, why not? Okay. sneak to put in the world, but it doesn't work. Okay, there's a parts list. 1 machine controller, 120 casing. Oh, 20. Familiar items, huh? Penny fluid input. So, I was just gonna see what it looked like, but I guess we have to have the stuff first. Not. Okay, the machine controller everything needs. So, let's see what we can do. We got nothing. Get rid of these. For now. Don't need the immersive tech stuff just yet. Although we probably will need the fluid pipes. They're the best thing for fluids that I got so far. There we go. Okay. We got some space. Well, that's the one that has lava in it or something. Whoa, lightning strike. There's actually a lightning rod thing to make power. But, yeah. Not yet. Like, again, I'd probably get good use out of it because I get thunderstorms all the freaking time here. So, we need modularium. Redstone alloy, modularium, redstone alloy. That's good. And a circuit board. More modularium. I think that's all it's using here. Scary stuff. I knew I had a circuit board. Did I use it for something that I don't know of? Well, what's it take? Oh, that glass, 2 vacuum tubes, and a copper plate. And we got one of these glasses. We got 1 vacuum tube, but we may as well make more because it always makes it in batches of 3 or something. What's the vacuum tube take? Any glass and 2 coppers. Oh, okay, we got this. Should be good. I'll take some glass with me in case I don't have some. And then I should have some copper in here. Yeah. Anything else here? The iron plates I need a lot of for that crafting thing. I can't remember. I just remember it taking a lot of something. Okay. Molds. No, we do not need that. Oh. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, I forgot there's more modular plates in there. Where did I put that other blueprint? Ah. Should have put it over here near the stuff. Or I should have moved my engineering table a long time ago. Or 2 engineering tables so I don't have to swap. So... Oh, it has to be red stained glass? I thought it could be any glass. Where's my copper? Here's my copper. And redstone, which I don't have on me. Of course not. I don't keep any in there. I believe. Yes. So organized, guys. Yeah, this episode's sort of on the cuff. Because I'm just sort of in between resources for the more immersive engineering. I did not mean to make 63 of those. but I'm sure I'll use them. Circuit boards, vacuum tubes, insulated glass, and copper plates, which I did not bring. And again, I'm probably going to need a lot of these circuit boards. I have one copper plate. That's not really cutting it. Bronze. So we're going to go over here and make a couple copper plates, and while it works itself out, if we brought copper, did we? Do we have copper? We have copper wire. Could make it to copper plates, but we're not going to because we're going to need it anyway. Copper ingots. I thought we only have 14. I only have 14. Ah. Can we make it out of blocks of copper? That is the question. So where's the plate one? The plate one's already in there. So we're going to put one in there just to see. Oh, well, we accidentally put two. I might have to use the unpacking thing. Yeah. It doesn't run. That's unfortunate. I don't have the unpacking one just yet. And I got so many copper blocks, but no. I'll just use these for now. I was trying to say not run out of everything, but I had poured those all into blocks a long time ago when I was just trying to get things out of the smeltery. I didn't realize how useless blocks are. And the smeltery can only melt them with lava or better. While that's going, let's go make a couple more insulated blocks. We're going to make a bunch of circuit boards. Circuit board, insulated glass. Green dye is the issue, huh? Oh, we need iron grate. Yeah, we're not going to make more of that. We have to grind up a bunch of iron right now and we don't feel like it. So we got a couple copper plates. We don't need a lot because we don't have any more glass, unfortunately. I'm sure we're going to need more. We're not going to be able to finish this project. I'm sure almost every single piece needs a circuit board. We can at least make the controller. Get that one advancement. Huh. Redstone wire. That's interesting. Let's go at modular controller. We have no wire. We should have wire. The high voltage. I think I'm still carrying some low voltage. Yeah. Now we need a machine casing first, apparently. Which is just a bunch of plates. We made the controller. Yay, we are modularity. Very first step. Blueprint. $20 machine casing, huh? Wow. That's a pain. I don't get why it cycles between unfamiliar items and stuff I do know. And why it goes through it so quickly that I can't possibly look at it. That's not very useful, to be honest. So we need 20 of these. You can make 2. That's an issue. Pretty big one actually. We do have more in here, I think. Modularium, 16 ingots worth. Still that blood in there. Another thing is pretty full, to be honest. What am I doing? I have a plate cast. Why make it ingots and then make it into plates? I could just do it that way. But I had a bunch of ingots, so I do. So, we are kind of at an impasse here. What can we make? Oops. For this. It needs stuff, but we don't know what. Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to sneak on that screen, okay. So this is quite big. There we go. So I don't think it's really gonna fit there. It's gonna be too tall. We did figure that out at least. I don't get why it's super. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a square. It can be a thing on the wall. That painting gets in the way. Okay, that's cool that it can change. Where do we want our mixer? It's probably gonna take power, I think. So we're gonna have to keep it kind of close to this system. Actually, it is gonna be converting naphtha and steam into propane, which means I should probably put it out here with all the tanks somewhere. At least somewhere where the pipes can run without being too much of an issue. Steam is over here. Right? Yes. The naphtha is right over there somewhere. So, right here. In this little hole in the wall. There we go. It's a structure. Might eventually connect it to my base somehow, but who knows. Let's see. Machine controller. Now, it doesn't light up or anything like Immersive Tech. I don't know if that's the right block. Oops. So what's... Okay. Okay, I can go layer by layer on this button. Stage 4 for that. Obviously I have some options. Tiny... Why does it scroll for the ones I can't see so slowly? Okay. Bunch of machine casings. Tiny energy hatch. Tiny item hatch? man, this is such a pain. Input hatch. We're gonna say it's a tiny input hatch. I can barely read it as it flashes by. The input hatch being in the back there might be a problem, but we'll see. I don't think I can really make much of anything. I'm kind of lacking the resources. But I guess so far we've got the barest bones of how this modularium tech works. It honestly does not seem to be quite as refined as the immersive engineering. Like, the build thing doesn't tell you if you have the right block in your hand or not. Doesn't seem to be as picky though. You can make these constructions in anything. So, gearbox, circuitry, small item input, small item output. I think it's an item and not fluid. If I make the wrong one, oh well. Takes a hopper, a casing, and plates. Don't have any hoppers in here anymore? Yeah, I think I used them all. I don't even have the slot saved anymore. I mean, I have the wooden hoppers, but not the good hoppers. I made too many liquid hoppers. Okay, so luckily we still do have iron plates. And we made a small input thing. What is this layer? Okay, we just need the small item input and a bunch of casings. As far as I know. More things. Tiny fluid input hatch. The fluid? And then, oh gosh, I gotta get. I wish these would not cycle through everything. Input, output. What's this one? 2 inputs for fluids. Okay, because there's 2 different types of inputs. Okay. That makes sense. Input. Oh, another hopper, huh? Metal barrels. Huh. More hoppers. We're gonna need 2 of those. Huh. Not just. Come on. There we go. Oh, more things to take iron. Ooh, bronze gears. Ah. Got some in here. Got some copper. Oops. 10 gears. Oh, well, we'll make one fluid thing and then probably call this an episode because I got. Oops. Tiny fluid input. Metal barrels, sheet metals. Ah, garbage. 4 there. We're gonna have to make some more, I think. Yeah, we're just all around not prepared for this. Yeah, we don't have any sitting around here. We got steel sheet metal, but that's not gonna cut it. Scaffolding, which seems to be usually really common. Input fluid. So yeah, we're short 1 full thing, and we don't have any of the little sheet metals. That's weird. We got that, luckily. Those. I don't know if we're short of that now. Fluid. Oh, we need 2 barrels. And it only makes 1. Of course it does. And we're out of iron plates. Or low on iron plates. Only got 2. Well, guys, I think this gonna call this an episode unless I happen to have a bunch of iron plates in here already. Okay, I do. But I am gonna start up some more because we need it. Where is it? I swear I grabbed a bunch of iron. Whatever, I got nothing in my inventory to work with. But so we can finish this little fluid input, but we're not going to be able to build everything because we got a lot of casings to do. Oops. Input fluid. Okay. Oh, I wasn't looking at this. Come on. Little basin. Did it again. I should have shifted it. Two more of these. Three. We're gonna go through it anyway. Need to make some more tanks and silos and stuff like that. What's a tiny fluid input hatch. Yeah, I was like, wondering was I typing on before they have the wrong thing. Okay, we make one of these. There we go. Let's input. Where does it get all shuffled? There we go. We made one. We need two, I think. Well, we got the input. Let's look at the output real quick. A bucket, a casing, and a hopper. So, yeah. We're gonna stop it here, guys. We've made some progress. Not a lot of progress. But the resources, the grind is getting real, guys. I swear. Probably spent at least an hour trying to get stuff ready before every episode. Which is funny considering when I first started I had planned on trying to do everything in real time, but that just ain't happening. But yeah, guys, gonna call this quits, so catch you later. Bye.